Greetings, ladies and gentlefish, and welcome to this game in the A-43, one of the Tier 6 medium tanks for the Soviets. This is the other Tier 6 medium tank, the one that isn't the T-34-85. This is the one that leads on to the second Soviet medium tank line, the A-44, you know, eventually leading up to the Object 430. Now, a couple of things to note with this game. Firstly, this is technically, I guess, a stock tank game, but I'm not going to upload it as such because that seems a little bit cheap considering what I've got equipped. Basically, with this tank, lots of modules carry over from other machines. And so the only modules I don't have unlocked on this are the top suspension and the top turret. So I am using here the 57mm gun from the T-34. The 75mm gun also carries over from the T-34, but I'm using the 57mm one instead because it is the best gun that fits on the stock suspension. There we go, take a shot at that VK. That's, you know, I have the stock turret, which is also why it has relatively little health. Oh, there was me finding out about the gun depression. But we still pick up the kill, so 660 health is not much for a tier 6 medium. That's because this is the stock turret. And you'll notice the ammo count for a 57mm gun, there's a really small number of shells. That's because I'd only recently purchased this and had a couple of games in it, and I'd actually forgotten to check the auto resupply option for the ammunition. So it actually carries more ammo than it looks like I'm carrying. And I'm not carrying a stupidly disproportionate amount of APCR. I think I'm packing about 80 AP and 20 APCR. Anyway, with this gun. So, with your regular AP rounds, you get 85 average damage and 112 average pen. It's a tier 5 gun. Let's not mince words. The gun depression on this tank is horrible. I mean, the best thing about this machine is the mobility. And yes, I did just bounce on an ELC AMX. It's a pretty fast tank. It's not the fastest tier 6 medium, but it's pretty fast. It's probably, I think it's the second fastest behind the Cromwell. Speaking of Cromwell. Oh, gun depression, gun depression, gun depression. Oh, that gun depression will really annoy you if you ever play this tank. And there we go, I just took a shot that took out my track and my engine from a Stug. Fantastic. There's an enemy A-43, so we'll see if we can get some shots into him, set him on fire, which is nice. Another shot into him, and he burns to death. And we're winning this 7-2. This is going to be a pretty short game. So I'm still up here in this position, you know, doing some spotting, doing some shooting, generally having fun. Gonna see if I can get some opportunistic shots off on that Cromwell, but screw you, gun depression, god damn it. Still managed to get in one shot onto him. And if you're using the 57mm gun, as you'll be aware of if you've used 57mm guns around tier 4, 5, 6, they tend to reload faster than they aim, so you do have to be a little bit careful if you want to fully unload on people, as it means your shots won't be very fully well aimed, but there we go. Right, ELC AMX has ceased to be. Game is now 9-7, the enemy team has pulled it back a bit. There's the Stug who shot me earlier on, he puts a shot into me, there's a Hellcat up there as well. Just wiggling to try and give them harder shots on me. As I say, I appear to be running low on ammo, but don't pay too much attention to that, that's just because I'm an idiot. If I were carrying any HE, I might load it now, but I'm not, so I won't. And taking advantage of this Hellcat's very, very slow turret traverse. You know, turreted TDs, get a turret, but that doesn't mean it goes round particularly quickly. And abuse that fact to polish off the Hellcat. Oh, take a shot from the Cromwell there. Put our gunner back in. Take another shot. So there's a Cromwell round here. I believe there's... Oh no, the Stug's down. One shot into the Cromwell. Ramming speed, Mr. Johnson. Oh, totally worth it. He did more damage to me than I did to him, but I just didn't care at that point. Hey, maybe I just threw away a Top Gun in that game, but sod it. It was funny. And the game should be secure, although we just lost our KV-85. And I remember watching this thinking, oh god guys, don't throw this away now. Please don't. Please. Don't make me regret that awesome ram. There's only 2 of them left, go and kill them! It's that KV-85 I'm mainly worried about, as the Jagdpanzer is on low health. And if we end up losing this, I'm just gonna kick myself so very hard. Right, T-34's nailed, Jagdpanzer, KV-5 was shot and got set on fire. Is our T-34-85 going to go out? The guy has the 100mm gun by the look of it, so the KV-85 does have the alpha damage to one-shot this T-34. But this guy is now getting shot from all angles and he's dead. Fantastic, good game. So, A-43, really nice tank to play stock because so many modules carry over from other machines, but if you're expecting a significant upgrade when you fully upgrade it, you're going to be sorely disappointed. You're not going to get it. But a fun tank nonetheless. I will have a review of it out at some point. I don't know when, but at some point there will be a review for it. There we go. Nice little game. One of the first games I played in it. Ended up being a first class mastery. Maybe if I hadn't done the ram kill at the end, I might have been able to grab an ace, but I'm not going to complain. First class mastery, 5 kills. Very happy with that. Hope you guys enjoyed that game. If you did, please feel free to catch some of my other videos and or subscribe to my channel. And I wish you very happy hunting on that battlefield. Ciao, ciao.